Hi, so this is part 3, you guys. So part 1, I revealed to you that there's an illusion that was put on this world for the last 300 years. This illusion is going to be completely wore off December 31st, 2023. And the part 2, I explained to you who caused this illusion, some type of supernatural vampire, first of its kind, different breed type of individual that put an illusion on us. And I said that some of the things that we've been taught is, make believe is actually our reality. And some of the stuff that they show us on TV it's predictive programming, but it's a form of like our memories, off our memories. Okay, we already know all this stuff because we are that, or we live it. We have access to that information ourselves, so we already knew. So that's the basically part 1 and part 2. Part 3, I want you guys to understand all this in a much deeper way, in a much simple way. I'm trying to simplify this the best way that I can, so hopefully you guys can understand. If you guys go back to my dragon video, I said, what are dragons? Right? And I basically came to conclusion dragons are the element that has surpassed its elemental form. What does that mean? An element is earth, fire, water, air, and spirit. And we know these elements, right? We are very accustomed to it, we're used to it. It's like, science, it's everywhere. If you really pay attention, elements is what life is made of, if you don't know. So what happens when that elemental transform or evolve? It mutates, right? It mutates to the point, it kept mutating, and at each time it mutated, it created something new. It became a different version of itself, a different form of itself, a different kind of itself. Okay, so that's what dragons are. It's just a different version of an element, evolution, like it evolved from its original state. That's the same thing with vampires and all the supernatural beings. It evolved from an original state of something, whether original state of a human, original state of an animal, original state of a bat. Like the vampire, it evolved. Vampire evolved from bats, okay, or human. It has to do with human and bats, but it could have been a mixture. They couldn't have a genetic of a bat and a human, but just know that it's an evolution of an entity, an animal, or an element, all at once. So that's what